Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday the 13th, May 13th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment you reach deep inside yourself when you find the courage to fight through the elements and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is your time to act. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, children were able to meet some furry babies at the Lyndon Carnegie Public Library on Thursday. During the monthly story time, Isaac Wilcox from the Animal Welfare League brought Laura and Curly, two puppies from the shelter, to meet the children. The dogs were named for the Three Stooges, and Mo has already been adopted. Then Linda Forbes read the book Fleabag, and the children enjoyed Scooby snacks. For several weeks, the library has taken food and other donations for the Animal Welfare League shelter. In turn, patrons receive $1 off fines owed to the library or $5 off for every 5-pound bag of dog food that they donate. Well, it's your lucky Friday the 13th. That's right. Lucky. The paper is turning superstition on its head. Look for our Lucky Friday page in today's paper where you'll find several Honest Hoosier pictures. If you circle every Honest Hoosier on the page, fill out the form, and return it to our offices by next Wednesday, you've got a chance to win free Indianapolis Indians tickets as well as a chance to get your picture in the paper. That's right. It's your lucky day. More news next.
I'm Kim Van Matry from the Paper Montgomery County. I'm looking for the best salespeople out there. The economy is tough, the gas is high, and this job can pay for all that. It's a hard job, it's only for the best, and it can be rewarding as hell if you're good at it. I want someone who's energetic, who likes working with people, who likes to work, and has a great personality. I'm offering great benefits, insurance, a base salary, great commission, gas allotment, and much more. Call or email me if you have what it takes.
Kent Yonke, father of a senior at Crawfordsville High School, asked the Crawfordsville School Board Thursday to treat all seniors at graduation equally, and he suggested a way of doing so. He asked the board to begin any policy concerning military uniforms at graduation to begin the following year so all seniors would know up front some of their fellow graduates will be wearing military uniforms. He suggested seniors wearing military cords be asked to stand up and all seniors going into the military be recognized at the same time. Yonke also suggested that seniors planning to wear their uniforms to graduation have written permission from their unit commanders on file at the school. Paper trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers and you know spring sports, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the paper trivia section. Answer the question correctly and you could be our next winner. Crawford's Food Store has filed for an extension of a variance to allow a multi-tenant strip center at 510 South Washington Street. The variance is needed because that is a residential neighborhood. The request will be considered at the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. on May 18th at the City Building. Also, at Thursday's Crawfordsville's School Board meeting, Superintendent Kathy Steele announced that the state no longer recommends schools teach cursive writing. Instead, the State Department of Education recommends, wait for it, keyboarding. Crawfordsville defeated Southmont 12-1 in baseball action on Thursday. It was the Athenian Machines' 15th straight win. Candace Rohrman has more to say on that in just a few moments. You can also see today's sports section. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is at-large councilman Denny Cook. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website, the same place where you can find several Montgomery County Historical Society videos. Today's Friday the 13th news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Look at this, Friday the 13th and no bad luck at all. Local weather with Paul Poteet and, local weather with Paul Poteet and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next, hopefully with the lights on.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Goulds will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto: at Goulds Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hey there from Studio B. It's Paul Poteet, Indiana's weatherman, and your meteorologist on duty for Paper News 24/7. The Friday the 13th update is sponsored by Gould Body and Paint, 607 Waynetown Road. No, they can't paint your black cat white, but they can fix up your car, your vehicle, if you give them a call. Diana and Don waiting for you at 364-1067, 364-1067. 607 Waynetown Road. It's Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Well, I'm not really sweating the weather that badly. I did not get out of the shower that much ago, and so if my hair looks a little wet, it's not from perspiration. These are the dog days of summer, right? Or are they the cat days of spring? Judge for yourself. That's the view I have right now when I'm looking in the other direction at the camera and toward the keyboard. And it's no wonder that the Y key is halfway down all the time when I'm looking at that keyboard, too. Somebody's paw is in the wrong spot. Well, and Sophie, my cat there, is not strictly black, and we're not under a ladder, so that should be okay luck for Friday the 13th. That is a reminder for me to remind you to watch Pet Pals. That's this weekend on MyIndy TV, WNDY, Saturday morning at 10:30. Well, you may be watching it because you can't do anything outside because it's raining. We've got some showers in the forecast as the frontal system pulls toward us and puts an end to all of the heat and humidity. Here's the weather map for today. First of all, you see that stuck front represented as a stationary front to the north of us and also back to the west of us. Low pressure will slide down to the southeast through the next 24 hours, and so that will increase the chance of shower and thunderstorm activity. I don't think we're really going to have a whole lot of severe weather. If we'd have some strong storms, we'd have them today, and then it'll be more of a shower thing as we move into Saturday and Sunday. But can't rule out some thunder on Saturday also. So today and tomorrow, thunder and rain, and then just plain rain on Sunday, and the chances are best on Saturday and Sunday. Today, the highs will be into the low 80s. So that's the story for today. Let me move you on here, and we'll just roll right through the next couple of days, and I can show you what I mean. On Saturday, isolated thunderstorms, but like a 90% chance that you're going to see some showers. Sorry about that timing. Highs will be anywhere from across central Indiana, the mid-60s to the mid-70s. The winds shift around to more of a northerly direction on Saturday, but it's also going to be less humid tomorrow than it's been the last few days. And by Sunday, I mean, we could have highs in the upper 50s just to the north, and then mid-60s down south, still with some showers. Then there's just a chance of showers on Monday. Highs will range from the upper 50s to the low 60s. Here's a quick look at the national map so you can see for yourself what's driving this. That frontal system will be finally getting unstuck and moving toward us as a cold front this afternoon. And there's where we could have some severe weather today in that yellow shaded area, mainly down toward western Kentucky and Tennessee and down to the deep south. Now the extended forecast from paulpoteet.com, and those temperatures today, 82 for the high. Our low tonight will be down into the 60s. 68 with good chances of rain and less humidity for tomorrow. 61 on Sunday. 61. Learn to love it, because that's going to be the high temperature Monday and Tuesday also. Still with some lingering chances Monday. Nicer Tuesday. Storm chances and a little warmer next Wednesday. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to join me at paulpoteet.com anytime for the latest Indiana weather. And there's more coming up in just a few moments right here on Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Jordan with your local sports for Friday. Two championships were clinched on Thursday night in Montgomery County as the Crawfordsville baseball team clinched the Sagamore Athletic Conference Championship with their win over Southmont, and the Southmont girls softball team clinched the county championship with their win over Crawfordsville. The boys baseball team beat Southmont 12-1, while the Southmont girls team beat Crawfordsville 6-0. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Friday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Schwerman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.